Well, good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. I was just observing our new lemon plant back here, the new lemon tree in the backyard, and I see we've got some blossoms. We've had some rain here. We had a low pressure area that went through here, brought a lot of rain, and right in the spring, summertime, at the very beginning, when we get these rains like this, it often brings the blooms and the blossoms and the growth of new things inside the backyard. But today is not about that, even though I'm excited about the new lemon tree back here. Today's episode is going to be dedicated to doing an update on a couple of the houses that we've been following here in our subdivision. If you remember, we did, it's been a couple months since we've done any updates, so we're going to do it today. So if you're excited about new home building, today might be the day for you. So without further delay, let's get today's episode underway. Let's go ahead and take a short trek to the other side of the subdivision. All right, as you can see, there has been a tremendous amount of progress. It almost looks like the house is completed. We left out a big chunk, but we're gonna get an opportunity to take a look at the outside of the inside of Glenn's house here. And this is Glenn's dad here. Are you on the new crew? Are you the worker now?
I'm just helping out a bit.
You're working on some of the fence mounting brackets inside there.
Stop there.
Okay. Well, is it okay if we do a quick walk through the house?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're free anytime.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
Finally, the gate.
And Glenn's mom, how are you? Are you the supervisor today? Are you the foreman?
Yes.
You're making sure everything gets done. It's beautiful. Look how far you guys have come. It's been a while since we've been here. It's been over a month or 2 months or something like that. Lots and lots of progress. Oh, they replaced the gates. I can see. Yeah.
Yesterday only.
And they got the rail. You got the rail.
Yeah. Now it's perfect now. Before it was jumping out.
Oh, there was a problem before.
It was not level. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We made the height.
So you're going to do the automation for the doors on that as well. Oh, they're down to the landscape. They're doing some landscaping inside here. You know you're near the end when they start messing around with the yard like that.
They're just clearing out
the soil looks good after the rain.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I visited here, we were going to do a video on the finishing of the floor because these are the polished concrete floors here. So,
but still a work we do on this floor.
oh, and last time we came here and we did a video, there were no windows. You got your windows inside. They look really nice, very professional job. And your cabinetry. There was no cabinetry the last time we came here. I don't think we did. No, we didn't do. There was no cabinets inside there. So they're still in the process of finishing up the cabinets. The light color goes really well with the light color. That's almost mahogany or teak, I think, is the color of the PVC roofing that you have here. It goes really well with the choice of the color of the laminate. I want to show you this is the polished concrete floor. And what I'm going to do is I came here earlier and I did a little bit of video. We'll add that to today, probably while I'm talking right here. Show the process of doing the sanding and the vacuuming of the floor. And today the guys are actually working on the polished concrete among other things inside here. We're going to look at that little process that they're doing, how they do the polished concrete, and kind of what it looks like. We won't actually know what it looks like 100% until they actually put the sealant and everything on top that brings out all the pebbles. But this is the vacuum system. This is the polisher right here. And what they're doing, they're going over the concrete inside here. And it's taking off small layer by layer, and they're sucking it up inside the vacuum cleaner. But the end result is going to look a little bit like what it does inside this room right here. Now, again, this still isn't done. They still have to do more polishing inside here, but you can see now it's getting down to the actual pebbles that you can see inside the concrete mix to give it this. Now, does this have any kind of a coating on the top of it right now?
I think they put some, but still they have
like
to
a
come
sealant?
back. Yeah.
Sealant, yeah?
Yeah. I think they have to come back and do the final buffing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But looks, it's outstanding. And this is pure concrete right here with the pebbles inside, pebble stones inside here. It's very, very nice. Over here, look at the kitchen. Look at the detail inside the kitchen. And the three-dimensional texturing of the wall here. This is all wood?
Well, all wood.
Yeah? Is it, what kind of wood is this? It kind of looks like mahogany.
Mahogany.
Is it mahogany? Yeah? He says, yeah, it's mahogany.
You have to choose the straight one. Discard the 20 one.
And the quartz, we have a quartz island right here with the sink in the center. The stove will pop inside here. And oh, I think the last time we came, the pantry was just a hole in the wall over here. And oh, this is such a neat idea. I want you to look at the pantry. This is such a great idea. I didn't see this in the plan, but what's so cool about this is this door. I want you to see this door that closes right here, and it's like a secret hidden area behind and outside where you put your spices and all your accompaniments for the kitchen. And then you go inside there and you go into this secret hidden area back here that houses all the neat things for the all your food products, the canned goods and everything like that. This is so neat. This is so very neat. This is coming along really, really nice, Fred.
Yeah.
Really nice. And I think the last time we came here, they were just putting in the tile. And this is the dirty kitchen out here. This will with the shade here in the morning. This is the hangout spot in the morning right here.
After 10 o'clock.
Then after 10, yeah. Then
early morning.
Then this area right here is going to be once around lunchtime. This will all be shaded inside here. And this is a really big area for a patio lanai area right here. This is really nice. Now this is something this looks like PVC. Is this?
Yeah.
This is PVC downspouts right here. You don't see a lot of that. Most of the time what you see is the round PVC, the same tubing like over here on the side. The rectangular PVC looks really nice and it's clean. See, they already got the aircon units. You've got.
Just painted.
And this is concrete? Oh, this is outstanding. Outstanding. It matches so well here. And remember last time that we visited the bedrooms inside here, there were no windows, no window frames inside here. The jalousie windows that opened just lots of this actually was common a long time ago.
Yeah, long time.
Or a long time ago.
Aluminium before.
Yeah, and the architectural design of the houses here in the Philippines. And they kind of went away from it for a while. Now they're coming back to this. Because actually it provides a lot of good airflow through the house. And these are your screens.
Yeah. Thick nylon.
But feels like a very high quality nylon on inside here. Very nice. See what's gone on inside here since the last time. Because I think the last time there was no tile. I don't think inside here the last time. But now you got all the tile up inside here. Nice rain shower head right there. Very nice. And the mirror bedroom over here. And I believe these are the push cabinetry covers. Nice. I just want to make a comment because we just had some cabinets installed on our first floor in the 2 bedrooms. And when they installed it, what they did, they put the doors right up against the framing on the inside. If you do that, then you can't do the little pop out, the compression type of a door opener, because you have to have at least 2 millimeters. They recommend 2 millimeters of spacing, just like they have here. So if your carpenters are actually doing something like this, make sure that they're aware, and they should be aware, that you have to have 2 millimeters of space inside here to allow the mechanism to actually work properly. I gotta tell you, I really like this. This is really nice. This is a really nice feature. And let's go in the single master bedroom over here with the private bath here. The use of the light colors will make it really bright with the natural light coming in. That's a good idea.
Maybe some cove light here.
And the cove lights?
Yeah, on the side.
Oh.
And then that one also there.
Oh yeah.
But that is fixed.
Not yet? Not installed yet? Okay. All right, that was a great walkthrough of Glenn's house here. So we're gonna go ahead and walk down the street, and we're gonna go to our next house that we've been covering. That is Romeo Nosete, the owner of Caribbean Construction, doing his own build. All right, here we are at Romeo's place, and you can see there's been a lot that has happened since the last time that we visited here as well. A lot that you're going to see is on the roof line. We're going to take a look at that in just a minute. We'll get a drone flyover because there's a lot of action on the electronic side, on the solar side, that you'll see that has been done on the roof here. That's how far they are along with this project. You can see the garage area over here. This is a really big carport area right here, well big enough to handle 2 vehicles. It's actually break time for the guys. They're actually enjoying their mid-morning break for snacks and refreshments. So let's go ahead and go in. This is the area. I'm assuming this is where an entertainment center is going to go right here, because there's just lots of outlets on the wall right here, maybe a big screen TV up in this area. From the inside to the out, you can see there's going to be a double door here. Very spacious inside this living room area. We're just going to do a room by room walkthrough here. And I just want to mention that if you've been following us, you know that the type of construction that was used for the walls here, this is all form board construction, which means it's cementous board for the formwork on the inside and outside on both sides of the wall. And then it is filled with concrete on the inside. And then the final finish is actually the board itself. This board right here is part of the total solid construction all the way through. And if you look, you can see how smooth. And this is using no plaster coat. There's no plaster coat involved inside here. So it makes for a very nice finish. Also a very quick finish that's able to speed up the process of the build. Let's go ahead and go from bedroom to bedroom. We're going to go from room to room. This is the first room. This is a bedroom in the front of the house. Lots of window space inside here. You can also see the roof, which is very common around here for the lighting. You'll have lighting that goes up inside the cove area, but you'll have something like a ceiling fan. I assume they'll be putting a ceiling fan in here as well. So you've got many light options. You've got the light options inside there. You have the light options that they're going to have all around in this area right here. And possibly, if you have a ceiling fan, there's also the opportunity to be able to put a light in the bottom of the ceiling fan. So this is bedroom number 1. This area right here is going to be, looks like a common shower, bath area here, the comfort room for this bedroom and this bedroom right over here. And there's nothing inside, so we're not to the stage of the finishing inside there yet. We'll come to that later on. And then we have another bedroom inside here. Same type of ceiling type features as in the bedroom that we just came from, with the lighting features the same. Then we're going to go down here. We have another bedroom, and I'm assuming this is going to be the master bedroom here, because it's got some really nice features inside. I want you to look at the bath. This is the bath for the master bedroom area right here. And you can see we've already gotten tiles started inside here as well. And I really like when they break up the tiles just like this with a feature. So they have this type of a tile, but also looks like something like marbled stone kind of a finish inside here. And then you have this wood grain that breaks up to do difference. Normally, I'm not really sure how wood and stone work together, but it works really well inside the bath area right here. Now, just outside the shower area is probably what I imagine is going to be the changing room, and the vanities and the toilet will all be in this area right here. I don't see any of the outlets, so I'm not really sure how the configuration is here. We'll come back and do a follow-up on this on our next update. Now, this is very unusual. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. I want you to look at this master bedroom inside here. I'm really interested in this design of the windows space that's inside here. I'm curious to see what the final windows are going to look like in here. I don't know if this is 3 parts, if it's going to be all one type, if this is going to be like glass blocks. I'm really not sure what they're going to do here. We'll have to, Romeo's not here, so I don't have him around to ask the questions to. But this is a really nice area right here. Now, there's a door here, but we're not going to go through this door. I want to show you what this room is over here. Let's go back out past the common area here, the living room area, and let's go into this space right here. Now, this space is going to be like a private office, study, den. This is going to be where Romeo is going to be doing a lot of his magic, from what I understand. You can see, and it opens up to the lanai on the back, and very spacious lanai. We're going to walk out and then go back in here in just a minute. But there's a doorway that goes from here into the master bedroom, to the lanai, into the office space right here. Like I said, quite a big area, quite a big space. This is going to be really relaxing to sit back here for outdoor events, just to relax inside the morning and quiet times right here, to be able to look out the backyard. Okay, so we're going to go back into the house right here, and back into the house here is the kitchen over on this side, and the dining area right here. Quite spacious, little drop-down ceiling that's probably going to go over an island right here. I imagine the sinks will go on that area right there. Probably be a counter that goes all the way around. Again, Romeo's not here, so he can't detail any of that information. And we're going to go like we're going out towards the carport area right over here. And this area is the laundry. This is going to be the laundry room that accesses out to the yard there as well. But I got to tell you, the flow is very good. The design of this house, walking from room to room, the openness is a very nice design. Now, I remember when we last visited, this area was open right here. This is the dirty kitchen on the lanai, the patio on the back of the house. And originally this was open, and I thought there was going to be windows in this area. And I thought, how neat would that be to have windows, maybe sliding glass windows, where you could pass things from the kitchen out here to the dirty kitchen area as well. I guess they decided not to do that, or I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ask Romeo about that. Now, one of the things that we really haven't covered so much on our home build series is the necessity for water evacuation. If you're building a house on a property that's low-lying, it's really important that you build in some type of water evacuation system. Now on Villa Feliz, remember our lot is really elevated, but we do have a basement, so we allowed for that. We made sure that we have a lot of the plumbing in place to get the water away from the basement area through lots of drains that we did an engineering solution for that and put it into the storm sewer system. But again, make sure if you're building and you have a low-lying property or any type of an area that might hold water during a big or small rainfall, that you have a way for all your water to go. Now, the ground level will get about to the top. Once they do a backfill inside here, about to where the top of the concrete hollow block is right there. There'll be some type of a metal type of a drain cover, maybe galvanized type of a grating on the top, and all of this will be covered, and the water will go from here and it will go to the storm sewer out at the street. Now the action that's going here inside the backyard is part of the fencing. These will be the parts of the fence that go in between this area right here. We have a restriction inside here where our fences can be no more than 2 meters at the post on height and no more than 1.2 meters on the concrete that goes up to the post on each one of the fences. It looks a little bit higher than that here right now because they haven't done the backfill in yet. All the soil has to be backfilled over that, and then it will end up looking something similar to this area back here. And one of the things we briefly talked about when we first stopped by Romeo's house here today was the roof. And I told you there was some electronics that are being done here, and it has to do with the solar panels, the PVs. And you can see there are 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 PVs installed right now on the side with a solar hot water heater here as well. The installation isn't done, and we'll do a separate video on solar here. And by the way, the same folks who did our solar installation over at Villa Feliz, which is Go Solar, are the same company that's doing the solar installation here. They're going to be adding additional panels beside what they have up there right now, and the batteries are going to be installed on the next install. So we'll try to do an update on that, and we'll talk about the solar install here in one of our upcoming episodes. And while we're here, I just want to briefly talk about a question that I get often, and that has to do with putting tile down inside the Philippines. There's a lot of questions all the time about how they actually set the tiles down on this dry mix that they have right here. When I say dry mix, this isn't the same type of mixture that you do when you're pouring like a foundation, the concrete for the foundation. This mixture that they use here on all of your tile throughout the entire house for the tile has to do with a dry pack mix, where they take the mixture that they use for the tile adhesive, and what they do is they add less water than they do for the concrete mix, for a solid mixture like you would have for a slab. And the reason for this is because there's a lot of earth movement here inside the Philippines, and this is very forgiving. So if you have any type of an earth movement that might crack the actual concrete underneath the slab, what it will do is it will act like a buffer, like a shock absorber underneath the tile, and that will prevent your tile on the top from breaking. So if you ever wondered why they do it like this here and don't just use regular tile adhesive, which is very thin, water-based, that's the reason why they do that here. Well, there you have it. I think we're going to close right in front of Romeo's build here today. I hope you enjoyed the episode today, the updates on Glenn and Romeo's home build here. If you do enjoy these kind of episodes, please share those with others so they can get more involved with what's going on with home builds here inside the Philippines. Now we're going to close. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on the little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed, and if you ring that bell, you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time, from right here in the very beautiful Philippines, you have a wonderful and blessed day. If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you are interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.